filming the wrong way. Hey everyone, welcome to another chicken video. Month started off pretty slow. My darling toddler once again decided to bring something home from daycare, so that ended up with me having strep throat and being on course for antibiotics and all that fun stuff that comes with it. But still, I made some progress, so we'll jump back a couple of weeks to when I did some work on, what are these things over here? Hi, so working on the hood at the moment. Really happy with how it's turning out. I re-dyed this with black instead of a navy because I couldn't find my black before and I figured navy would be fine, and I was wrong. So I've got that all on. The hood is nicely lined, so it's all nice and bright. Embroidery is looking suave. Working out how to put this bias binding on is was a bit of a mental challenge. I had to put it on this edge first and then attach the bias binding and sew this together, fold it all over, and then I can top stitch this stuff down. I couldn't put it all on one side and all on the other, otherwise all the seams on the inside would be horrendous and exposed. So yeah, the inside looks nice and tidy doing it that way, which is quite cool. I have left the ends on the bias binding. I haven't trimmed it off yet, for the reason being that I want to put this directly onto this part of the hood, a part of the vest, and it's just going to give a much cleaner look to doing that. I just really hope I have enough of that bias, because I might not. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I am going to be dyeing some more bias binding today. I didn't buy enough the first time round, and I need at least another 2 meters, so I brought 4 just in case. My problem is when I dye, I am terrible at it and I don't measure anything. I just throw it in the pot and hope that it comes out the right shade. It's worked well for me most of the time, except that now I need to try and match this bias binding to the other bias binding. So fingers crossed it's at least close. So good progress. Where we're at currently, I have the vest is all stitched up. It is completely lined and everything, which I'm really proud of. It has no buttons at the moment, but that's fine. It's a work in progress. I did have one slight issue when I was making it, that I didn't buy enough of the fabric I used for the lining, so it is actually patch worked on one side. There's a seam down here, but you got to get what you get. It's got the bias binding around the hood, using my dinosaur to hold it up. The embroidery on it, and bias binding wraps all the way around, giving that nice contrast, which I'm really happy with. I did manage to get the buttons sewn onto my corset cover, so that's cool. And the last thing I did was I did print out, put together and cut out of mock-up fabric the first draft of the coat, so that is all ready to be stitched together. I was hoping to do that this afternoon, but ended up working late, so that just didn't happen. It's a lot of pieces, a lot of pieces. I think there's 25 in total, so that's going to take me a wee while to put together. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's all going. A little bit slower than I would like, but I keep getting distracted by making crocheted animals. Currently it's squids. Yeah, so this month I need to get the mock-up for the coat done. It should only take me like half a day to get that mock-up sewn up and see if it's right, and then I can start on the actually cutting up the actual fabric for it all. Oh, the other thing, my embroidery machine was away getting service for 3 weeks, so I couldn't do anything with that side of the embroidery, so that's this month as well. So yeah, it's all about the coat. I've ordered and paid for the parts for the hidden blade and the buttons which go down the front of the coat. Just waiting on those, so yay. Yeah, see you later.